Thank you, Doug already said it. Welcome to the first annual Tri-Valley Central Honors Band Concert. As some of you may know, Shepherd was in the Central States Activities Association for many years, and the Honors Band was a fixture of their activities, and Mrs. Gross has been working for 3 years to get this set up with the Tri-Valley Central Division, and this year it finally came to fruition. We were supposed to do it in February, but the weather intervened, and in February we had this all set up and it was going to run like a well-oiled machine. Well, in March, there were a couple of little squeaky bearings, but we got through everything. One of the things we forgot to do was include physical plan in our planning, so they were taken aback a little bit this morning when they found out what was needed, and for that we do apologize to them. I might just mention that you're witnessing a very unique event tonight. This is the one and only public performance that this band will ever make. This is something that once a year these people come together, they rehearse all day, and believe me, they have worked, and then they put on a concert for you tonight. So often, all these people, the only way these people see themselves or meet each other is across the scrimmage line or on a basketball court, and it's truly refreshing to have them be able to sit down and work it cooperatively. So, with that said, tonight, the concert will be directed by two band directors, one from Ovid Elsie and the other from Chesaning. And let's just bring them out and give them a big warm welcome to Janine Ignash from Ovid Elsie and Nathan Leale from Chesaning. And now, before we get started, I just want to say that Mrs. Ignash graduated from Eastern Michigan. She has a master's from American Band College, and she's been at OLC for 5 years, and she's primarily a flutist. Mr. Leale attended Western Michigan University to receive his bachelor's degree, has a master's degree from music ed from Michigan State University. Good for him, that's my alma mater. Let me get my glasses and untangle my tongue. Okay, he's been at Chesaning for 5 years, and he's primarily a saxophonist. So now, the first number that we will do tonight is a number by Jan van der Roost. He's a Belgian composer who's also conducted, taught, judged, and lectured around the world. A talented and versatile composer, he's written oratorios, symphonies, band music, chamber music, even a guitar concerto. One Van der Roost composition is a concert march written more like the traditional continental style. With its majestic sound and solemn tone, it could easily be the background for a Cecil B. DeMille epic movie. Mr. Leale conducts the band in the concert march, Orion. before we go on to the next number, I'd like to introduce some of the other band directors from the Tri-Valley Central Conference. We have 3 of the other band directors here tonight. We're also going to do a musical chairs thing. Most of these kids play the first part or are the leaders of their sections in their bands at home, and so trying to share the largesse, we're kind of rearranging things between songs so everybody gets a chance to do their thing. So anyway, we have 3 other band directors with us tonight. Freeland was not able to be here. Originally they were going to be able to come in February, but they had a conflict, and Bullet Creek has elected not to participate this year. But anyway, the 3 band directors we have here are Chris Deming from Swan Valley, I believe, right? And Chris is a graduate of Central Michigan University. He plays trumpet, and he's originally from Jackson, and he's a freshman band director this year, and looks like he's doing a pretty good job. Also, from Hemlock, we have Josh Chase. He graduated from Anderson University in 2002, and he's taught at Hemlock since 2004. And much closer to home, we have Tim Noonan. He's the band director at Alma. He's been there since 2004, and he has degrees from Michigan State and Vandercook College of Music. So let's give those band directors a hand. And in case you're wondering why I'm doing a little more talking than I might normally, these kids have been rehearsing all day, and I heard one of the trumpet players from Shepherd's Boyfriends tell her just before dinner, "Go ahead and kiss me, liver lips." When Jedediah Smith first wandered into Antelope Valley on the western edge of the Mojave Desert, it was home to thousands of antelope and very few people. Today it's home to 500,000 people, bauxite mining, agriculture, aerospace manufacturing, and Edwards Air Force Base. In his first published composition, John Carnahan reflected the sounds of the area as a tribute to its history. Now we now perform his composition, "And the Antelope Play."